When you have this much time off in the middle of the season, how does that help you guys? Just not having just rest, but as a coaching staff and getting to do some more things in maybe some extended practice time.
It's just that it helps us, get a little bit of rest. You're at home, you're able to sleep in your own bed. So that's always helpful, especially during a long NBA season. But then we get to step on the floor and really focus on some more in-depth details, defensively, offensively, getting on the floor and working on it as a group, watching it on film, and being able to break it up a little bit more than usual. Usually it's such a quick turnaround during the season. It's a game, it's a day in between, you're playing another game, so not a ton of time to work on a lot of things, but this week we've been able to attack our practices in a good way.
What's the challenge of trying to defend a team with 3 20-point scorers in the lineup?
You got 3 20-point scorers in the lineup. That's the challenge right there. But they're a good team. They're well coached. I know Mike. We were together in Golden State. They're going to run their offense time and time again. De'Aaron Fox is he's going to come down and he's going to run the show. So for us, we got to come out with a physical presence to start the game. And offensively, we got to take quality shots, not give them extra opportunities, take care of the basketball, all the things I've been talking about all season. You got to have carryover from the practices.
Well, what has DeMar sort of added to the lineup?
He's adding, a major piece in the sense that when the game slows down, usually it's a bonus that's making a lot of their plays, or it's Fox off the pick and roll, creating for others. But now they can just throw the ball to him, and he can settle the whole offense down with his ability to isolate in the post or at either elbow. Still, that's a luxury to have a prime-time scorer who can get to the free throw line. He still will make, on-time, on-target passes to his teammates when he needs to, but he can also get a bucket.
And with this, extra time you guys had to kind of reassess things, how much of the messaging during that time was kind of laying out the foundation of what it's going to look like with this group, knowing that Z and BI are going to be out for a while and figuring out what it's going to take for these guys to be successful?
Yeah, it's continuing to harp on the concepts that we've been already talking about, offensively taking care of the basketball. We want to give ourselves an opportunity to have more shot attempts than our opponents, second chance opportunities when we miss, making sure we're detailed and running our offense, playing with more force, more pace up the floor. Defensively, keeping teams out of our paint, trying to get better in transition, contesting shots, finishing possession. So those concepts, just hammering home those concepts, watching them, getting on the floor, working on them. We have been getting better, but sometimes you don't always see the results right away. So encouraging our guys to stay with it.
How much do you see this time as kind of an opportunity for Trey just to get those consistent starts, being able to consistently get shots, be a priority in the offense, knowing this is what the lineup is going to look like for a while?
Well, I think it's just that he'll have some consistency, knowing that for the near future he'll be in a lineup and he'll have opportunities to step on the floor and really showcase what he can do. And we all know that he can shoot the basketball at a high level. He can get to the basket, but also getting better on the defensive end, really taking the challenge of getting stops, which we know he can do, rebounding the ball at a high level. And so I think this is a great opportunity for him. Okay, thank you.